Hi, everybody. Welcome. I'm so glad you're here. This is part 3 of my Chakra Flow series. And Chakra 3, Manipura, is one that I definitely identify with, that I've had sort of a story with throughout my whole life. I found it kind of funny that I went to go find a yellow top or yellow pants to wear to really highlight this chakra, and I don't have hardly any yellow clothing. And interesting only because it is something that chakra 3 is something that I feel really connected to. And it's about finding your own personal power, finding vitality, and also sort of this kind of give and take between where ego is, how we find self-confidence, right? All of these issues emotionally, spiritually tied to Manipura, this yellow chakra right at your gut, right? It's your fire center. So I want to utilize this whole hour. We're going to really get fiery. So this is a great practice, whether you're doing it on just by itself, just this one practice, or part of the whole. This is chakra number 3, Manipura. Let's find our way onto the mat, laying down on your back. So we're going to come in that traditional way, just laying down flat on your back, feet towards the top of the mat. We'll lay on down onto your back. And I would love for you to start by having your hands just right on your belly. Allow your eyes to drop closed here. And as you close your eyes, taking a couple breaths here, giving yourself this sense of yourself, right? This personal power, this yellow ball of light here at your gut, which really is your fire center of your body. It's certainly your digestive center, but it is tied to our finding our own inner fire, right? Our own personal power, our own ability to transform, reclaiming that power, all of that part of Manipura. So envisioning this yellow sphere, this yellow ball of moving light here at your belly. It's really right there at the navel. But of course, our chakras are like spheres, not like a disc, right? So it kind of runs certainly front and back, side to side, and involves all parts of the anatomy connected to your gut, certainly your stomach, your small intestine, right? This fire right here. Let's take another breath in and let it go. And if you're looking to balance this third chakra like I do often, because I do feel this sense of connection here, then we do these practices that work our fire, create that awareness of that space. Last breath here. And then from here, as you feel ready, let's hug knees into chest. This little side to side, just to get this essence of the flow, get connected to that. And then right away, as we flood our eyes open, we're going to take arms out wide like a cactus, shoulder blades on the ground here. Let's wrap your right leg around your left leg here into eagle legs, and then legs are going to drop over to your left side. So instead of dropping into a full twist here, we want the legs over to the left and both shoulder blades on the ground for now, and gaze up to the sky. Just take the stretch first and inhale in. And as you exhale, maybe your legs can get a little heavier over to the left here, but still stable through the chest. And then from here, hands just by your ears. I want you to feel this sense of hugging the legs towards each other, but they stay over to the left. And we're going to lift head and shoulders right up through center. So right into that right oblique, and then release it down. Squeeze the legs together, lift head and shoulders, but legs are over to the left. And exhale, release. So already starting to sort of activate that fire. Again, squeeze the legs, lift head and shoulders, squeeze it in, and exhale, release. That's just enough to start. We'll bring the legs up through center, shake it out. Left leg around the right leg, and knees over to your right. Can we allow your left shoulder to relax down on the mat, and your legs heavy over to the right? So just stretch first. Inhale. And exhale, keep the head nice and steady. So hands by your ears, squeeze your legs together, lift head and shoulders up through center, right into this left oblique, and we'll exhale, release it down. Just like that again, lift up, squeeze in, and even hug in this whole side body, tighten it up, and exhale, release. And just this one more here, we'll lift up and squeeze it in, and exhale, release it out. Let's take legs up through center, unfurl, hug knees in, take this little side to side right here, good, breathe. And then from here, can we place your hands under your tailbone just to give your back a little bit of support, shake up the legs, right? Already in that fire. And then we'll press through your heels. Keep the back of the head on the ground. Nice and slowly and intently, we're gonna lower the right leg to that lowest point above the ground. You feel like you can hover. So even in the fire, we don't always have to be moving quickly. We can move slowly, intently, right? And still very intense here. We'll slowly lift it up. The right leg, and then left leg's gonna start to come down, pressing through both heels. Feel that activation, that igniting, and we're gonna lift up the left leg. And then both legs start to come down. Whatever's that lowest point above the ground, you feel like you can sustain there. We're gonna add on, legs out wide, right leg crossing underneath. Legs out wide, left leg crossing underneath. Good. Open it out wide, right under, open out wide, left under. We've got one more here. Open out, right under, open out, left under, open. Let's take the legs together now. Fight the momentum. We're gonna slowly lift the legs up, but already feeling that fire at the gut. Let's hug knees in, little side to side. Can we start to rock up and back? Again, feel this sort of lightness, right? Because we feel powerful and strong with this Manipura, with this gut chakra. And then when you're ready, we're going to come up into our tiptoe pose here at the top of the mat. And take your nose into your knees, right? So this sort of counter pose, giving ourselves a moment. And right away, we're going to lift up, walk hands over to your left. And as you do, let's bring your knees together and line up the knees. Just open up the chest over to the left. We're getting right into it, right? Feel that center. Good, and then walk hands over to the other side. And as you do, line up the knees again, hug them together, open your chest over to the right. Good, and we come back through center, and from here right into our forward fold. So let's take a moment, right? We still have to warm up with the fire, feet wide, shake out your head, shake out your arms, and maybe hold opposite elbows just for a moment. A little slide side to side. And while we're here, I want to share for this Manipura, this yellow ball of light at your gut, your fire center. It's your inner fire. Really your place where you find courage, your ability to transform, reclaiming your own power. Affirmation I want you to think about here. May I be able to honor myself, be who I am in the world, and express my power without fear. Good. Let's bring your feet towards each other. Big toes touching. Shift weight towards your toes to straighten out your legs. Fingertips on the floor, your shins. Let's just inhale, nice flat back here. Pull your belly up and in, and we'll exhale, fold it down. Just like that again. Inhale, lengthen out. And exhale, we'll fold it down. And one more here. Inhale. So this time as we exhale, bend your knees, hands come down. Can we step to the top of our push-up? So finding integrity here, top of the head, top of the mat. Let's bring your feet together. Belly hugs in, legs are strong. Maybe we already start this ujjayi breath, the back of the throat, right? So finding that vitality. Good. Another affirmation, I am powerful. I am energized. Let's turn your toes to the left. Both hands stay on the ground. Keep the hips high, right? Deep twist right through the core. Come back through center. Toes over to the right. Same thing, not dropping the head. Hips in line. Come back to center and inhale. As you exhale, knees come down. Let's warm up the spine a little bit. Belly soft, heart open. Spread your sit bones, your cow. And exhale into your cat. Belly hugs in, shin in. Let's try that again. Inhale, open it up. And exhale, rounding it in. One more here. Inhale. And let's exhale. Bring your knees a bit closer together, big toes touching. Can we sit back for a moment, this extended child's pose, but here your thigh bones are right into your belly. So different variations of different poses help cultivate and balance different postures. So when in balance in Manipura, a person would be very reliable, very responsible, have a really healthy self-esteem. And also somebody who has a sort of playful sense, right? When overactive, somebody who's competitive, power hungry, aggressive, right? You get the idea. When underactive, a low self-esteem, weak willpower. Good. Inhale, back up to tabletop pose. And we're gonna bring the knees just slightly apart here. Head in line with your shoulders. Let's bring right leg back, toes on the ground. A little shine through the heel. Also the bija seed sound of Manipura, this third chakra, is Ram. So maybe we just sort of chant that in the head. Ram. Right leg lifts up, hips are side by side. Feel the belly hug into support. Inhale here. As you exhale, right knee tapping your right upper arm, that tricep, and press it back. Good, just like that again. Right knee tapping right tricep, and we press it back. Now this time, right knee, right upper arm. Can we hold the leg there? Feel your belly hug in. Left toes tuck under, left knee lifts. Already this half crow. Pressing back, three-legged dog, and right foot down on the ground. Rise on your toes. Spread your palms, bend your knees. Lengthen your side bodies here. Let's walk out your dog. Drop one heel down to the floor at a time. Tune into your breath, right? When we start to really feel our power, we get this sense that the breath helps our practice, really helps support our power. As you're ready, maybe releasing heels down, and notice I'm not just heavy on my hands here in down dog. Pull your belly up and in, that Uddiyana Bandha, shoulder blades wide, side bodies long. Everybody take an inhale in. And an exhale out. Good. From here, same right leg. Inhale, lifting up, hips side by side. Nice long body here. Knee into chest, belly hugs in, rounded in this core plank. Nice and slowly press up and back. Knee comes in, rounded in, pull the belly in, and slowly pressing up and back. Right knee comes in. Let's round it in again, and we're going to step between your hands. Ankle knee align, left knee down, root into right foot. Inhale, arms reach up. Let's get steady and long. And then on an exhale, up high twist to the right. So as we're steady here, maybe left hand outside right leg, just stabilize the right knee. Inhale, get a little taller, and exhale, twist deeper through the rib cage. Let's inhale, arms reach back up. Exhale, hands come down, shift hips back. We'll get our hamstring stretch here. Notice, can we get a long spine on an inhale? Exhale, maybe belly to thigh. Right away, let's rebend right knee, hands frame right foot, left toes tuck under, the knee lifts. Now in our goal here of third chakra, we're gonna feel our own energy, right? Hug in the bandhas, the belly, the pelvic floor, step back into your plank pose. Get that fierceness, this yellow ball of light right at your gut. Exhale, knees come down, tabletop pose. And again, keeping nice and aligned, right? Belly hugs in, left leg back, toes on the ground, press through the heel. And breathe. May I be able to honor myself, be who I am in the world, and express my power without fear. Left leg lifts up, hips side by side. Exhale, left knee touching left upper arm, and exhale, pressing it back. Left knee touching left upper arm, this tap, and exhale, pressing back. So this time, left knee is gonna hover there at that upper arm. Your belly pulls in, right toes tuck under, right knee lifts up. Press back, three-legged. Left foot comes down, your down dog, shake it out. Maybe heels release, feel the belly ignite. Inhale, just right here.
Exhale it out. Feeling strong. Inhale, left leg reaches up, hips side by side. Exhale, knee into chest, round it in. Pull the belly in and slow motion press up and back. Left knee comes in, we round it in and slowly press up and back. So left knee comes in, we round it in and then step between hands, knee and ankle aligned. Right knee down right away. Inhale, arms reach up nice and steady, right belly hugs in. Exhale, up high, twist to the left. Stay here, right hand outside left leg to give that little bit of an extra boost of a twist through your midsection, right? Inhale, arms reach back up. Exhale, hands come down. We'll shift hips back, pull left toes back. Inhale, open the heart forward, maybe as you exhale, belly to thigh. Feel Ujjayi breath at the back of the throat, that bija seed sound, Ram, Manipura, this fire, yellow ball of light at your center, at your belly. Let's rebend left knee, hands frame left foot, right toes tuck under, right knee lifts. Now let's ignite, hug it in, stepping into your plank pose and breathe. Are you feeling brave? Full of courage, knowing you have an ability to transform your power, your personal power. Lifting hips up, heels release down, shoulders wide. When you inhale, next come up on your toes. Exhale, bend knees, walk, step or hop to the top of the mat. Let's find our halfway lift here. Lengthen the spine, belly hugs in. Exhale, fold it down. Inhale, rise up all the way, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart. Let's close your eyes just for a moment. The important thing about Manipura and finding our own personal power is knowing that that doesn't come from aggression, right? It comes from this lightness inside, this light right at the belly, right here. That's our stability. We don't have to be forceful. We're grounded from the other two lower chakras, this Muladhara, Svadhisthana right now up to Manipura. Let's take another breath in and a breath out. Good. So as you come on up to the top of your mat, we're going to move through our sunes here. So nice strong Tadasana, shoulders back, standing tall like you are proud and powerful. Heart is lifted. And we still flow with the breath. When you release your hands, inhale, circle arms up overhead. Exhale, fold with a flat back forward. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Let's exhale, fold down, bend knees, hands down, step to top of push-up. Feel the belly hug in, inhale. You decide, knees down or a little shift forward, exhale, chaturanga, elbows graze your sides. Tops of your feet press down, inhale, open up your front body. Either cobra or up dog where the thigh bones are off the ground. Belly pulls in, shifts you back. Your downward facing dog, right? Just really present and here. Sensing your power, but not overdoing it. Just confident. Inhale on your toes, exhale, bend knees. Walk, step, or hop to the top of the mat. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold it down. Inhale all the way up to reach up. And exhale, hands to heart center. We're going to keep going. Release hands. Inhale, circle arms up. Exhale, fold it forward. Inhale, long spine. Let's exhale, step to plank. Continue your exhale as you lower your push-up. Inhale, open up your chest. Belly, your center, pulls you back. Down dog. So much focus right there at your core. Inhale on your toes. Exhale, bend knees. Walk, step, or hop to the top of the mat. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold it down. Inhale to rise up all the way. Hands to heart. Exhale. Let's take one more of this slowly. Release hands. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale through your push-up. Nice long line here. Inhale, open it up. And exhale, down dog. Take a moment to breathe here. Belly zipped up, side bodies long, legs powerful. Inhale on your toes, exhale, bend knees, come to the top of the mat, halfway lift. Exhale, fold it down. Inhale all the way up. Let's exhale, hands to heart center. Just take a breath in here. And a breath out. When we get a sense of ourselves, right, our ego, our self-confidence, we know that that comes from this inner space of power, right? It doesn't have to even be an external show. This is Manipura. Let's take a few more rounds here this Sunday. 1 breath per posture. We're going to build up that internal fire, that internal heat. 1 breath per posture. When you're ready, inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway. Exhale through your push-up. Inhale, open up your heart. Exhale, down dog. Come forward right away, halfway lift. Exhale, fold down. Inhale to rise up. Hands to heart, exhale, keep going. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Come forward, both feet, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale to rise. Exhale, let's take another one here. Inhale. Exhale, find that Ram, Bija, seed sound. Lower chaturanga. Inhale, opening. Exhale, down dog. Come forward, both feet, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Hands to heart, exhale. Let's do one more. Inhale. Exhale. Lengthen out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Come forward, both feet. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Toes touching here. Find your breath. Right? If you're just breathing up here, then we can mentally take it down a little deeper. We decide. This internal anatomy, this yogic energetic anatomy, there's some control we have here, right? We decide. We're stable. We're powerful. Here, we're going to move into our Utkatasana, chair pose. Bend your knees. Inhale, arms reach up. Let's exhale our forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Let's exhale through your push-up. Inhale, open up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Right leg reaching up, hips side by side, knee into chest, hug it in. Let's press it back. Knee in, hug it in, round it in, we'll press it back. Right knee comes in, hug it in, let's step between hands. Get yourself stable. Inhale all the way up. One big breath, high lunge, hips forward, right knee bent. Long exhale through your chaturanga. Inhale, open up your heart. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg reaching up, hips side by side. Knee comes in, we round it in. Slowly press up and back. Knee in, we press it back. Knee in, pull the belly in, step between hands. No momentum, get long. Come on up, inhale. Big breath all the way up. Long exhale through your push-up. Inhale and exhale. Let's breathe. So we find that fire. We feel that igniting. We feel that sense of self and power. But also our ability to kind of bring us back to center, not too much fire. When you're ready, inhale, right leg reaching up. Let's exhale, step between hands, a little pause here. From here, we're going to inhale, get your spine a little longer. And then as you exhale, right arm reaching up into our twist here. So in a twist, we're going to inhale, get even more extension, tailbone to crown, so that we can exhale, twist through the rib cage a little deeper. Squeeze your legs together. Let's start to come up over your legs in that twist. Bend into right knee, maybe even bend left knee to get the shoulders right above your hips. Inhale, a little taller. Exhale, twist deeper. Maybe right hand to the back of the left leg. Reach the left arm up. Inhale. Let's exhale, fan it down. Left palm down. Dial in, inside of elbow, top of the mat. Let's come into side plank, Vashisthasana. Feel the hips high, the belly ignited. Inhale. Right hand down, exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, open it up. And exhale your down dog. Can we stay here? A breath in. And a breath out. Inhale, left leg reaching up, hips side by side. Knee comes in, rounded in. We'll step between hands. Now from here, get long. Crown of the head to the tail in one long line. Exhale, left arm reaching up. So as we take that initial twist, you might notice it's just in your shoulders. I want you to inhale, get longer. Exhale, twist deeper through the rib cage. Let's keep this. Squeeze the legs together. Start to come up over your legs. Bend left knee. Bend right knee. Stack up. Inhale, taller. Exhale, twist deeper. Maybe left hand, right hamstring, right arm up. Inhale. Exhale, fan it down. Pause. Right palm grounded. Side plank on your right. Vashisthasana. Inhale. Left hand down. Exhale. Inhale. Open it up. And exhale. Down dog. Let's take knees down to the mat. So your knees are going to touch, your big toes touch. Sit back. Let's take your hands by your feet. Touch your forehead down. Very traditional child's pose here. And breathe, right? Think about finding that balance in the fire, right? Obviously, we're building our internal heat. We're finding balance within Manipura, this yellow ball of light right at your belly. May I be able to honor myself and be who I am in this world and express my power without fear. Right? Again, when in balance, we have a healthy self-esteem. Right? We don't have to get competitive. We don't have to sort of forget who we are, that low self-esteem, right? It's that place of being authentically you. Right? And sometimes we need a little support finding that space. Right? We need to feel grounded. We need to feel creative. We need to feel strong, right? All three of those lower chakras connected to matter, right? Those really concrete things. Base chakra is like home. Second chakra is flow and relationships. Third chakra is I am, right? I am powerful. I am here. It is connected to the right to act, right? To feel so confident in who you are that you can step forward and do. Right? That's the fire element. One more breath here, forehead down. Breathe it in. And breathe it out. Good. Let's come back into our downward facing dog. Breathe. All right, still back to balance, even if we're that much more fiery. Let's inhale on your toes. Exhale, bend knees. Walk, step, or hop to the top of the mat. We're going to halfway lift here. Exhale, fold down. Now from here, I want you to bend your knees, take your weight to your heels. We're going to come up our chair pose, Utkatasana. In chair pose, weight shifts back, sink to your heels. Can we then bend your elbows, sort of this prana mudra here. Lift the chest a bit, weight to your heels. We're going to twist side to side, right? First slow. Keep the knees lined up, keep the knees bent, keep the weight back to your heels. Then we move a little faster, right? We feel that internal heat, that building. Maybe even a little faster here. Stay knees bent. A little faster, a little faster. Let's come back to center. Reach arms up. Palms together, hands to heart center. Left elbow outside right leg. Now I want you to look down Your knees should be lined up here. Weight to your heels. Can we lengthen your spine and start to twist to the right? So left rib cage moves to the right, right rib cage away. As you're in this twist, weight begins to come into your right foot. Can we lighten the left foot? Lift it up. Start to track it back. Track it back. Good. Step back. Bend right knee. Let's take our revolved crescent here. Maybe left elbow stays outside right leg. Maybe you want left hand outside right foot, right arm up. Lengthen the spine. Tailbone to crown. Twist a little deeper. Breathe. Nice. Can we squeeze the legs together? Inhale, up through center, right into that balance. Exhale, hands come down, three-legged dog. We're gonna bend your right knee and open your hip. Can we slowly flip your dog? Turn your toes to the back. Open up your front body. Breathe. Back into your three-legged dog. Right knee, left tricep. Can we take the right leg over to the left? Left heel behind, left arm reaching. Good. Maybe in this twisted side plank, we'll grab the baby toe side of your right foot. Extend. Right, wherever that point is for you, maybe up overhead, but I'm gonna be here. Lengthen your spine. Back into three-legged. Right foot comes down, take a breath in. And a breath out. Right, find the balance with the fire. Inhale on your toes. Exhale, bend knees. Come to the top of the mat. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold it down. Can we come back our chair? Bend your knees, weight to your heels. Inhale, arms up. Let's come back to that prana mudra. All right, bend your elbows. Chest lifted, weight shifts back. Slow. Slow. Okay, medium. Find the balance in your legs. Twisting through your center. Maybe a little faster. Good. I hope you're sweating like I am. Good. We come back to center. Inhale, arms reach up. Palms together. Exhale, hands to heart. Right elbow outside, left leg. Let's line up the knees. Palms together. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Start to twist to the left. Good. Knees still lined up. Weight comes into left foot. Look down. Pick up right leg. Float it back. Float it back. Bend left knee. Step it back. Let's take our moment in our revolved crescent here. Come out of your right elbow. Right, come up. Maybe right arm outside left leg. Maybe left arm reaching. Get long. Twist deeper. Squeeze your legs together. Inhale up through center. High crescent lunge. Three-legged dog. Hands down. Float your left leg up and back. We'll bend your left knee. Open your hip. Let's flip your dog. Please pay attention to your right knee joint. Open up your front body. Good. Back into three-legged. Left knee, right tricep. Hover for a moment. Left leg over to the right. Right heel behind, right arm reaching. Stay here or grab this left baby toe with the right hand. Maybe extend your leg. Find a stretch through the torso. Back into three-legged dog. Left foot down, down dog, bring it in. Let it go. Nice. From here, can you come down onto your forearms? Elbows down, right under shoulders, interlace hands. Dolphin, and we're gonna come into our forearm plank. So hips come down, head lifts in line with shoulders, feet together, belly zipped up. Press the earth away. Keep forearms down, turn your toes to the left. You got it. Come back to center. Toes turn to the right. Good. Come back to center. Can we lower hips down? Untuck your toes, uninterlace hands, palms down. Sphinx pose. So in Sphinx, press your forearms down. Hug your elbows in a little closer. Chest pulls forward. Let's exhale, round it in. Chin comes in.
Belly hugs in. Inhale, forearm pulls forward, elbows shift back, chest open. Exhale, round it in. Good. Inhale, pull it forward. Press your forearms down. Open your chest. Good. Now from here, interlace hands again. Elbows come in a little closer. Press forearms down. Can we take chin in to chest? Pull your belly in. Toes tuck under. From your belly, lift up forearm plank. Lift up your dolphin. Walk your feet in a little closer. Press the forearms down. Feel the belly ignite. Imagine that yellow ball of light right there at your belly. You've got this. Let's come into our down dog. And breathe. Walk it out. Inhale, right leg gliding up to the sky, hips side by side. Let's exhale, step between hands, pause. We're going to grab a block. Take the block inside your right big toe, the tallest setting. Left foot comes in close enough so we can plant your heel down. Right, traditional alignment is heel to heel, but if you need the left foot out to the left for a little more stability, please do that. Left hand on your block. Can we start to get an extended spine? Right hand on your sacrum, that bone there at the base of the spine. So we're going to straighten out right leg. Feel your right hip hug back, left hip forward. Inhale, get as long and extended as you can from the tailbone to the top of the head, like you're parallel to the earth and your low back is even. Inhale. As you exhale, left rib cage starts to move to the right. And as you do that, the right rib cage starts to fall away. Right, our twisted triangle. Come back to that bija seed sound, Ram. Inhale, get a little longer. Exhale, twist a little deeper, maybe right arm reaching. But the deeper we twist, that right shoulder can plug right into your back body. Keep breathing right here in your own power. Stable, twisted right at the belly. Can we bring the right hand back to your low back? Keep your chest open to the right, but your gaze will come down on the floor above your right foot. Bend right knee. Block comes out front. Give a little space for the left leg to lift. Now notice hips are still side by side. Press hard through your left heel. Crown of the head, top of the mat. We're going to twist again to the right. Left rib cage to the right, right rib cage away. Maybe right arm reaching. Revolved half moon. Keep lengthening and twisting. Right? Find that inner fire, that inner power. You've got it. Right hand sacrum. Look down. Bend right knee. Let's step the left foot way back. Leave your block. Hands down. Plank pose. We've got this. Belly hugs in. Chaturanga. Inhale your up dog or cobra. And exhale your downward facing dog. Shake it out. Right? No tension here. So shoulders wide. Inhale, left leg reaching up, hips side by side. Exhale, step between hands. Let's grab that block again. Now right inside the left big toe. Right foot comes in close enough so that the right heel, the baby toe edge of the right foot can ground down. Right hand to the block. Flatten your back. Left hand, your sacrum. Now I can feel this. I'm going to straighten left leg. And sometimes the left hip in this case might come forward. I want you to pull left hip back. Right? Both side bodies really long and parallel to each other. Inhale. Exhale, right rib cage to the left. Left rib cage starts to roll away. Notice that twist. Maybe left arm reaching up. So in the twist, remember, inhale longer. Exhale, twist deeper. Revolve triangle. Notice, can we relax this left shoulder just a little bit? Breathe here. I'm just giving myself a little space. So a little deeper twist. Parvrita Utthita Trikonasana. Left hand to your sacrum. Stay in the twist, but take the gaze down. Bend left knee. Block out in front. Right leg lifts up. Take charge of the right leg. Press through right heel. Lengthen the spine more. Rotate again. Right rib cage to the left. Left rib cage away. Maybe left arm reaching. Inhale longer. Exhale, twist deeper. Revolved half moon. Look down. Bend left knee. Let's step it back.
Hands down. Plank pose. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale into your down dog. Shake out your head. Notice, are we kind of holding space in down dog? Meaning, feel your belly pull in. Activate Uddiyana Bandha, but relax your shoulders. You can even take balances here in third chakra. We'll inhale, right leg reaching up, hips side by side. Let's exhale, step between hands, get length in the spine. Come on up your high crescent lunge. Hips forward, right knee bent. Let's bring the hands by your sides. And here I really want you to trust your strength, that inner strength, right? So as we start to shift forward, feel your belly pull in. We don't need the push off of this left leg. Keep hugging in. Keep transferring weight. Left leg lifts up. Own the left leg. Long spine here. Airplane pose. We'll come up into our tree. Shoulders above hips. Bottom of left foot, ankle, calf, or inner thigh. Maybe you have hands in front. Maybe arms up. Can you breathe here? If you want that added challenge, maybe we'll take a twist. Left arm back, right arm forward. Or maybe you even want to twist and look back, right? Depending on where you're at. Left thigh bone opening wide. Breathe. Good. Can we come back through center? Good. And then hands by your sides. Airplane pose. Let's extend it out. Stretch it out. Even out the low back. We're going to come up to stork pose. So left knee lifts. Left toes pull up. Lengthen from the tail to your fingertips. Exhale up high twist here to the left. Maybe right hand outside, left leg. Maybe you're going to grab your big toe or baby toe, find an extension, and start to twist here. Breathe. You decide what's best for you. Let's come back our stork. Lift your left knee higher. Press your left heel forward. Right back into airplane pose. Bend right knee, step it back. Your inhale here. We can do this. Exhale slowly through chaturanga. Inhale, open it up. You are powerful. Exhale, down dog. Stay here, your inhale in. And exhale it out. Let's work on this other side. Inhale, left leg reaching up. We're gonna exhale, step between hands. There's no rush. Come on up your high crescent lunge. So hips forward. Good. Hands by your sides. Remember, trust your gut. Shift. Belly hugs in. Right leg lifts, but we're gonna take charge of the right leg. Press through right heel. Come on up our tree pose. Shoulders above hips, bottom of right foot. Ankle, calf, inner thigh. Get your balance first, right? We don't have to add on until we're stable. Then right arm back, left arm forward. Maybe even twisting so much you can look back at your right hand. If you fall out of it, it's okay. Come back. Back up through center. Hands by your sides. Airplane pose. And we'll come up our stork. So right knee lifts, reach arms up, pull your right toes up. Exhale, you decide. Maybe up high twist. Maybe left hand, right leg, twisting through the rib cage a little deeper. Maybe you're finding that extension of the right leg long through the spine, twisting to the right. We'll come back, stork. Lift your right knee. Press your right heel. Right back, airplane pose. Bend left knee, step it back. Inhale. Exhale, you've got this. Last chaturanga. Lower down slowly. Inhale your up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. You're right here. I am powerful. I am authentic. I am energized. Let's inhale on your toes. Exhale, bend knees. Walk, step, or hop to the top of the mat. Find your halfway lift. Let's bend your knees, round down, relax your head. Belly on thighs, maybe give yourself a little hug here. Breathe. Good, let's release your hands down. And then as you come up on your toes, let's bend your knees deeply into that ball pose here. Knees are lined up. We're gonna walk your hands over to the left again. Now notice what happens with my knees when I turn like this. I might separate the knees apart. I want you to bring your legs together, knees still lined up. I'm gonna give myself a little room here. You could try this with a block. I'm gonna take my block, the high setting. I'm gonna twist to the left first. Then, if you wanna try a little arm balance, arms down, you could just balance on this right forearm or right tricep rather. But I like to use both arms. It's just different variations. We'll shift, maybe we'll get to a place where you can gently rest the side of your head down and pick up one foot, maybe pick up both feet, finding that twist and breathing. Maybe you're just up high in this twist here, right? Knees lined up. That's already a big twist. Let's come back through center. Good. I'm gonna move my block over to the other side because I feel like maybe it'll be there. Hands walk over to the right. I'm gonna look back, right? Line up my knees. Open to the right. Palms down. Bend your elbows. Rest the thigh bone right there in the shelf. Maybe my head rests. Maybe I'm gonna lift up one foot. Maybe I lift up both feet. Give yourself a moment, even if it's just right in that deep twist. And I say that even, that's a lot. From here, we'll come back to center, bottom down, shake it out. Hope you're sweaty like me. Good. Now from here, we're gonna bring your right heel towards your left hip, your left glute, and then left leg. We're gonna line up on top, this Gomukhasana. Line up your knees. Maybe hug your heels in. Inhale, sit tall, extend the spine. Good. Reach arms up. We're gonna make this into a twist. As you exhale, taking your arms over to the left, I'm gonna bring my right elbow on the other side of this leg. Notice this. I'm gonna give myself a little leverage. Start to twist to the left. And breathe. Good. Let's exhale through center. Hold your shins, your knees rather. Lift your chest up a bit. Why don't we take an open side twist too? So right hand behind, we're gonna cross the other way. Right, so left arm sort of on the inside of the top leg first. Good, and then exhale through center. And then in your best way, we're just gonna switch legs. Right, so now this left heel towards your right hip, and I'm gonna line up the knees here. And really most important in this Gomukhasana, right, is that sit bones are grounded. So you can bring your feet out, you can hug your heels in. We're gonna breathe here for a moment, sitting nice and tall. So sit bones rooted, sit tall, inhale, reach arms up. Let's exhale our twist first, right? So right hand behind, left arm's gonna cross. There's this lever here. So instead of sinking in, we're gonna sit taller, create more space, start to rotate to the right. Every time you're holding a twist, every inhale, sit a little taller. Every exhale, twist a little deeper. On an exhale, come back through center, just this little pause here. Notice how I'm still sitting tall. And then we'll reach arms up just to get length, and we'll exhale other side. So now right arm on the inside of the leg, left hand behind, we're twisting open side twist. Let's take an exhale through center, just this little pause. And then we'll release the legs, give a little shake out. And then as you're ready, we'll come on up to the top of the mat. Let's grab your block. And we're gonna reach up with the block, feet down.
Notice any of this? I'm gonna lift up. Let's hold the ends of the block with your hands. Slowly roll down. Feet stay on the ground, right? Really controlled. Roll, roll, roll. Slow, slow, slow. Keep the arms straight. We're gonna reach up overhead. Just touch your block to the floor above your head. And then we're gonna lift the block back up. That whole time arms straight, so we're working in the shoulders too. Then feet stay on the ground. Can you lift your head, your shoulder blades? Lift all the way up. All the way up. You've got it. Exhale, slowly come down. Right, we're in control, we're powerful. And as you come down, let's take it again. Arms up overhead. We're gonna lift the arms back up. Head lifts up. No momentum. Back, upper back rather, and then lower back, and we come on up. We've got this. Let's come on down, right? Doesn't have to always be super fast. In fact, we want to take out momentum and use the strength inside. Now this time, just place the block above your head. Let's hug knees in. Good. Shoulders relax. Just because we can, let's take a happy baby pose here. Drop your tailbone, relax your shoulders a little side to side, right? Giving back a little bit from all that fire as we start to come down. Come down to the floor, come down energetically, right? Let's hug knees in and arms come out wide here. Can we take the knees just as they are over to your left? And when you do, let's tuck your knees up towards your left arm. And left hand can even hold your legs and relax your right shoulder down. Good, let's find an inhale in here. And as you exhale, let's look off your right shoulder. Let your legs be heavier to the left. And really just energetically drop into that twist. So passive, but committed. Good. From here, the gaze comes up through center. Let's take your legs up through center. And then knees over to your right. Tuck your knees up towards your right arm. The right hand can hold the legs. Right? Left shoulder relaxing down. Good, let's take an inhale in. Exhale, we'll drop in that little bit deeper. Let it go. Feel the release at your center. Good. Gaze comes up through center. Let's bring your legs up through center. Give your legs a hug. Even bring your nose up to your knees, right? This little ball pose. And we're going to place your feet down on the mat, head and shoulders back, and we're going to grab your block already. Lift your hips up and take your block under your sacrum, right? Whenever we're doing lots of heated practice here, roll your shoulders underneath, feet grounded for a moment. It's important to give yourself plenty of cooling poses as well. So we're going to lift your legs up. And if you prefer to find shoulder stand here, if that's in your practice, of course we can take that. Just trying to be really passive and cooling, centering, right? Empowering. Breathe here for a few moments. I want to share a little bit more Manipura, this yellow ball of light. I am powerful, I am energized, I am authentic. Fire, clarity, courage, ability to transform, reclaiming your power, feeling a healthy self-esteem, breathing, maybe even coming back to that bija seed sound, Ram. Ram. So much of it about energetically feeling like you are balancing your space. Last couple of breaths with legs up here. You can always have legs up a wall too. Really beautiful. May I be able to honor myself, be who I am in this world, and express my power without fear. So if your legs are up, let's take them down and give yourself a couple moments to readjust, rebalance. Feel the blood flow come back. And then as you're ready, we'll lift your hips up off your block or come right down from your shoulder stand and start to roll down. Give yourself a moment of transition here as we come on down into the most important Shavasana. So as you make your way into your final resting pose, we're going to take your feet out wide. You can place hands right back on your belly just to bring it right back to Manipura. And close your eyes, imagining that very fluid flowing yellow ball of light. Let's stay here in our Shavasana. Take a big inhale in through your nose. And open mouth, let it go. This reading spoke to me about third chakra. So here from the book Journey to the Heart, let your power come gently. Let your powers emerge gradually, gently. Go gently on your path and look around. See what you've learned to define as power. See with the eyes of your heart. You used to think you were powerful when you resisted your emotions, when you held back and didn't express yourself. You thought power came from being who you thought you should be instead of who you are. Now you've learned that only when you are who you really are can true power emerge. The powers you've discovered are many. Your power to be decent, loving, kind. Your power to heal, to be gentle, to comfort others. Your power to see and know the truth, and at times to see more than you can see with your eyes. Your power to take your place in the dance of universal love and let the universe dance for you. These powers have been gifts. You've seen them, you understand them, you know they're real. The choice to embrace them and use them is yours. Let's stay with the breath. As you allow your eyes to stay closed, let's find 3 more cycles of breath. There's no rush. Please take your time. But after your own third breath, we'll keep eyes closed and bend your knees to roll to your right side, and just pause there on your right side. From there, keeping eyes closed, use your hands to press yourself up to a comfortable seat. We'll bring hands together right in front of you. A little bow into your own heart. I think a good cleansing breath here is nice. Take a big inhale in. Let it go. Namaste, everybody. Be in your power, seize it. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed that practice, that fiery practice. There's more. We've got heart chakra next, but this is also a lovely practice by itself just to feel ignited and powerful. Thanks, everybody.